Did you know that over 280 million people globally suffer from depression? Yet less than 25% receive effective help. What if there was a way to break free from the Sekolah-proven method to heal your mind and reclaim your life? This is exactly what the Mindful Way Through Depression offers. Packed with powerful insights, this book shows how mindfulness can be the key to overcoming the darkness and finding light again. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or powerless in the face of depression, stay with us. By the end of this video, you'll uncover life-changing steps that can transform your mental health forever. Step 1. Understanding the cycle of depression. Depression is not just sadness. It's a relentless cycle of negative thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The book introduces the concept of rumination, that endless replay of what if and why me thoughts. Imagine this. You're lying in bed, replaying every mistake you've ever made, convincing yourself that things will never get better. Sound familiar? Through vivid storytelling, the authors reveal how this cycle feeds on itself, creating a downward spiral. But here's the breakthrough. Mindfulness teaches you to observe these thoughts without judgment, breaking their power over you. Instead of being consumed by the storm, you learn to watch it pass. Step 2. The power of awareness. You can't change what you don't notice. This simple yet profound truth forms the cornerstone of mindfulness. One of the book's transformative exercises is the body scan. Picture yourself lying down, tuning into each part of your body, noticing tension, discomfort, or even numbness. This practice anchors you to the present moment, pulling you away from the noise in your head. Real life story. A reader shared how, after practicing the body scan daily, they noticed their tension headaches disappearing and their sense of calm returning. Awareness became their superpower. Step 3. Letting go of doing mode. We live in a culture obsessed with fixing problems. But here's the paradox. The more you try to fix your depression, the more trapped you feel. The authors introduce the idea of shifting from doing mode to being mode. In doing mode, you're constantly striving, asking, how can I stop feeling this way? Being mode, on the other hand, invites you to sit with your emotions without trying to change them. Example: imagine holding a beach ball underwater. The harder you push, the more it fights back. But when you let go, it naturally floats. Mindfulness teaches you to let go. Step 4. Befriending your thoughts. Depression thrives on self-criticism. How many times have you called yourself lazy, worthless, or a failure? The book offers a radical alternative. Befriend your thoughts. Instead of battling them, treat them like clouds passing through the sky. Acknowledge them, but don't hold on to them. Practical exercise. When a negative thought arises, label it, there's self-doubt again. This simple act creates distance, weakening its grip. Step 5. Mindfulness of the breath. Your breath is a powerful anchor. In moments of anxiety or despair, tuning into your breath can ground you. Try this. Take a deep inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold it for 4, then exhale through your mouth for 4. Repeat. This technique not only calms your mind, but also activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Reducing stress. Story highlights. A woman battling postpartum depression shared how mindful breathing helped her navigate sleepless nights and overwhelming emotions. It became her lifeline. Step 6. Compassion over criticism. Depression often tricks you into believing you're unworthy of love even from yourself. The book teaches the importance of self-compassion. Imagine talking to yourself the way you would to a dear friend. Instead of saying, "I'm so stupid for feeling this way," try, "It's okay to feel this. I'm doing my best." Example exercise. Place your hand on your heart and say out loud, "May I be kind to myself." It might feel strange at first, but over time, practice rewires your brain for self-kindness. Step 7. Building daily habits. Change doesn't happen overnight, but small. Consistent habits can lead to big transformations. Start with 10 minutes of mindfulness each day. Use apps like Headspace or Insight Timer if you're unsure where to begin. Create a gratitude journal, noting 3 things you're thankful for daily. These simple practices, repeated consistently, create a ripple effect of positivity. Step 8. The role of connection. Isolation fuels depression. The book emphasizes the healing power of connection, whether with loved ones, support groups, or a therapist. Real-life example. A man who had withdrawn from his family for years shared how joining a mindfulness group not only eased his depression, but also rebuilt his relationships. Connection became his path to healing. Step 9. Embracing impermanence. One of the most freeing lessons in mindfulness is the understanding that everything is temporary. Pain, sadness, and even joyful emotions ebb and flow. When you embrace this truth, you stop clinging to good moments or fearing bad ones. Instead, you learn to ride the waves, knowing that nothing lasts forever, not even depression. Conclusion. So, what's your next step? Will you continue letting depression control your life? Or will you take the first step toward freedom? The journey isn't easy, but as the mindful way through depression shows, it's worth it. Let us know in the comments which steps resonated with you the most. How do you plan to incorporate mindfulness into your life? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing book summaries. And remember, you're not alone. Your comeback starts now.